Hi, I'm Warren, founder of Significant Man, and in this short video, I'm going to discuss why you need to stop believing the lie about hustling and grinding. So let's get started. Now, although you can do it for a while, it becomes exhausting to grind day after day, pushing harder and harder every single day. It becomes tiring to know that you're going to have to get after it even harder tomorrow than you did today. It becomes draining to know that the last thing at night on your mind is work. The first thing in the morning on your mind is work. It becomes depressing to realize that your life is now more and more about work and less about living. So enough of that. Enough of the grind. That hustle and grind is actually destroying you. It's destroying your relationships and it's destroying your health. And you can't keep going like that anyway. You'll burn out eventually. Or actually, more likely than burnout is that you're going to go down in a fiery explosion that wipes out your entire existence. Not good. Men who can't stop with the non-stop hustle and grind and work, they lose their wives, their children, their income, their businesses. Everything eventually is lost. This is what happened to me. I was working and working. I missed birthday parties, I missed family events, I missed all sorts of things because I had to work. There was a time even when I had a cot at my office because I didn't feel like I could afford the time to drive home and sleep and then drive back to the office the next day. So I was sleeping at the office so that I could get even more stuff done. And then the crash came. This should be surprising to no one, but it was surprising to me. Everything came crashing down. In a pretty short period of time, I lost my income, I lost my savings, I lost my house. All of it was wiped out. My relationships were strained, to put it mildly. My health was getting out of control, and actually I was obese. I was on the verge of literally losing everything and slipping into a deep, dark depression. And that depression, it came. I was thinking I could avoid it, but I couldn't. I ended up in a very dark place. And it all started years earlier with me hustling and grinding 24/7, thinking I was achieving and succeeding and achieving and succeeding, not realizing what was happening to the world around me at that time. But I did know that I was put here on earth for more than what I was experiencing right then. I determined that my story was not going to end with me face down in that pit of darkness, even though at that time, that's literally where I found myself. So at that point, I had a choice to make. I could either stay there and continue to spiral down farther and farther, leaving pain and devastation in my wake and to all of those around me. Or I could roll over, and instead of looking down at the darkness, I could look up at the sky. I could choose to climb out of the pit that I was in. And for you guys who are in depression right now, I'm not suggesting that you just snap out of it like that. That's not what I mean. But it does ultimately start with you making a choice. I began then a path of discovery, which continues to this day. I had committed to use my own experiences to teach and work with other men and rise even higher than where I had ever been before. So today, I'm an author and a mentor, and I work with other men who are seeking to get away from that 24/7 hustle and grind before it wipes them out. So guys, realize there is another way. You know that what you've been trying hasn't been really working for you anyway. You know that spending every day grinding 24/7, working nonstop, it isn't actually getting you what you want in your life. Yes, you might have more stuff, but what's happening to the rest of your life at the same time? So it's time for you to seek out something different. It's time for you to jump onto a different path, a different way of looking at your life. Step back and choose to become a different man. Step back and choose to become a better husband. Step back and choose to become a better father. Step back and choose to become a better leader. Make those your top priority instead of your 24/7 hustle and grind. Create and build a legacy that lasts, something that's going to stand the test of time. Money doesn't stand the test of time. Stuff doesn't stand the test of time. You can't build your legacy on those things. If you want to build your own path, get to work building that path. Create a plan, execute that plan, and then change direction, change your life. Either way, no matter what you do, the point is simple. You have to get off the hamster wheel. You have to stop with the hustle and grind 24/7 that's not making anything better in your life. It's actually making things worse. So leave that rat race behind and choose a new path for you and for your family. Do that and get to work on becoming the man that God created you to be. So if you want a head start on your journey, check out my book, Becoming a Significant Man. There's an Amazon link here below. And as always, please subscribe, like, and leave me a comment below. I love reading what people are thinking about these videos. So until next time, thanks for watching.